What's going on? Welcome into Mike's Madden School. We going live. We got a big game today versus the Los Angeles Rams versus the Washington football team. We're 14-1. They're 13-2. This is going to determine first place and most likely who gets the number one seed throughout the playoffs, which is really important, especially in this year's game with home field advantage and everything. Now, let me see. I'm going to just grab the links real quick and put them out. He said he should be ready here in just a second. We played him last year during the playoffs. If y'all remember, he knocked us out the playoffs, so we definitely want to get a bit of revenge right here. All right, let's go. Let me see if he's ready. All right, let's hit it. Let's hit it. Just waiting for him to say the word that he ready and I send it. Let me see if he on. Yes. Got the Rams. Rams is on. So that's what's up. So waiting for him to say he ready. And either he send it or I send it. And we're going to be good to go, man. We definitely want home field advantage throughout the playoffs. One, to give us that boost and make sure we don't run into any craziness. Now, the problem is we do play in D.C. and it do snow. So hopefully we don't get any snowy weather. But also, this is going to be our last year in D.C. because we are moving to Austin next year. Because I live in Austin, so I want to take my team with me. So it don't snow in Austin like that anyway. And so we should be good to go with better weather. And I think I built the dome too, though. So I think I built the dome anyway. at least I think a dome with an open roof. So it's gonna be cool next year to be able to play and in great weather. We're gonna be a dome team, so it's gonna be a lot easier to be faster, because when you play in inclement weather, slows your speed down. Excuse me. Slows your speed down, and when you slow that speed down, look at this stat. 51 touchdowns. Look at that. 51 touchdowns, but 30 picks. That's a lot of picks. Let's check out his team stats. Let's see who in the running for like MVPs. So I don't think I'm in the running for any MVPs or anything like that. Because these dudes be putting up crazy stats. Deshaun Watson is like 6 for MVP, even though it's 14-1 record. He's putting up crazy numbers, but in real life it'd be good, but not here. Desmond Ritter, Joey Bosa, wow, he must be doing something crazy. All right, so we got Ritter on the AFC side. Let me go to NFC. So we fourth in the Offensive Player of the Year voting. Let me see if we got any defensive players. We got the number one defense, only got one, and Randy Gregory's the defensive player? Wow. All right, well, that's the invite. So let's do it. Let me get out of here. So we ready to get on and popping, baby. Oh, it says something. It said error, so I'm gonna send him. Tell him I got an error with his. So all right, so I'm sending it now. I tried to get in his, but it didn't go through. But let's do it. See if we can get it. M22. I need to get some groceries after this. I hate going grocery shopping because I live on the third floor. So man, it's like a whole workout. So, there we go. My invite was sent. Let's see if you get it. Let's put our classics on today, baby. You see how many X Factors he got. Rubs. Damn, he got all that? Jeez. Yeah, man, my guy can't even get one. Got some other stuff, some acrobats. What we got over here? We got a couple. Scary Terry. Let me see if he got my invite. He said I ain't tagging him. I did. I sent it. All right. I sent the invite in the group. I didn't specifically tag you in it, but I sent the invite in the group. In our chat. Third string. Oh man, but this is a big game right here, man. This is for the number one seed. This is to get home field throughout. And because that's big. And then also, because I think we played in Los Angeles last game, we played them last year. Let me see if he got the invite. He said he about to join, but then he ain't come in yet. All right. I got YouTube on the ones and twos because we ain't trying to get no copyright. But some of that beats are kind of crazy. So we try to skip the crazy ones. All right. Waiting. You got Miko with a route, his friends. Yeah, inside Deadeye, pocket Deadeye. Pass lead elite. Skate bars and gunslinger. Jeez. That's like every top Pass it like he should never throw an incomplete pass. I'm surprised he didn't got Omaha if he could get it. I don't know if he can get it. Or I forgot the one that you can got extra hot routes for everybody. And you got Apprentice. He even got something on Jamin. He said he trying. He said he was trying to join, but something happened, so I said I'm gonna get out, and then we could do it at the same time. So I'm searching now. Come on in. I'm searching now. There you go. There we go. There we go. Classics. Let's get it. Get it. Let's get it. Welcome into Mike's Madden School, baby.
Just inside the Beltway.
Playing for the top seed. Playing for the top seed, baby.
Here in Landover. They love their
Man, Filthy came on strong. He ended up 7-9. He started off, I think, like 1-7 or something crazy. All right. I thought he was tanking. He was the Minnesota Vikings won the Super Bowl last year.
And that'll carry over the back line of the zone for a touchback.
Got the win. All right, y'all, let's do better. We're getting off the field on third downs. This is what we've been struggling the last couple of weeks. Getting off the field on third down. Welcome into Mike's Madden School, everybody. Oh, he ran right past him. Goodness.
He dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He literally ran right past him.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's good, Diablo.
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, y'all. Let's get off the field.
Prescott from the gun. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And out across midfield.
That gunslinger, boy. He zipped that thing in there.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
My dudes didn't even get a chance to react.
And then some.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Nwangu going to get it on the counter.
Nice crank wheel. Good tackle, boy.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And what keyed their victory? The
Gotta
pass
do
rush.
better stopping the run, man, being able to get the ball.
Plenty of other turbulence in the pocket
Get
for
up
him
the
as
field.
well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Doing a lot of window dressing over here.
Now Prescott. They'll get this to Nwangu. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
All right, let's go, fellas. We can tighten it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's not a good sign.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big
This
game on the
not
ground.
serious.
Yeah, you can tell
That'd be a problem.
He's got a little burst in his step, and
Isaiah
that's a big
Simmons hurt.
pickup right there on 1st down.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. On the give is Nwangu. And a short gain here down to the 22. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Prescott now. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Once again,
well, they use him a lot out of the
he's getting a lot of 3rd and shorts. It's hard to get off the field on 3rd down.
Good yardage.
I haven't given me no update on Isaiah Simmons
Line
yet.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nwangu. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Make it tight in here, man.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Let's make it tight down here. Let's make it tight down here, fellas.
Here's Prescott.
And
this hits
good throw.
He's got it. Touchdown.
That's a brave throw.
Brevin Jordan. His 5th
he tore his
labrum. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
That's not what we need.
And now, of course, all scoring plays
I'm trying to hit the button. It's not letting me hit the button.
I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
All right, fellas. That was my fault for letting the
so they called it a
tight end get behind me.
This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Tucker with the extra point.
That's my fault for letting the tight end get behind me.
7-0.
That was a good throw, though. He floated that thing right over my head.
The touchdown.
Yeah. It was brave because if he ain't throw it right,
be brought out, it's a touchback.
it would have been hit. All right, fellas. We're gonna be in one this game, baby. Gonna be in one. Let's do it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yes, he still made some adjustments.
ground. This is
I
Leonard Fournette.
should have just tried to get outside. He didn't get that block on him.
23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's all
this
right.
defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He didn't get outside of him, and he had the outside leverage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off of play action, it's Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch.
Wow, that's crazy.
Was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
All right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Who caught that? Oh, shit.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play.
Hey, I was looking at you, and that ball floated up there. I ain't got gunslinger. I thought it was gonna be knocked down though.
You're already in the hole.
But that's no offense, man. He got that.
Respond. We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well.
Got that
you go 3
sticker.
and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now.
It should have been at least knocked down. Everybody had their hand on it, but he came down with it.
Change that up just because you're down a touchdown.
A first down run.
First break of the game.
A yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
I think it just should have been a knockdown.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything.
Well, that first one should have been caught though. The one on the sidelines. The one I threw the fuller, the one before that.
2nd and 9.
That was that BS right there because he was wide open.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Look, everybody in the chat saying horrible pass. That's all right. we get one.
Brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club and one we talk about all the time.
Right.
In football, put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Actually, no.
Watson.
Got that one, though. Oh, good play.
Is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
He didn't pick that.
So
You got a bounce and you caught it.
Incompletion.
Nah, he wasn't no catch. You can challenge it. I should have threw it to the short dude, but I thought I had him.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
So we got a punt.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Damn.
Hard
I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
The ball never came down. All right, fellas. We're putting ourselves in the hole. Putting ourselves in a little bit of a hole.
As they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First play's a run with Nwangu.
Got Curtis on that play.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Okay, Nicole got hurt.
Their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
to Nwangu again on first down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Yeah.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Yeah, those special teams look bad on that play.
Job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Let's go, D.
To the side.
Come on with a play.
Second and 5 now. Prescott got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
When this offense
yeah, but my guy gets a torn labrum.
Here, a nice route.
That's all right. That's all right.
The first down.
Not my best player, though. All right. In the first drive.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I bet you would. All right.
Now it's Nwangu.
There we go.
Give him a couple
All right, fellas. Let's hold to a field goal.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on second and 8. Prescott completes this out left to Ruggs.
Good tackle, Brett.
3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing, Prescott.
No, sir. Oh, my goodness. Come on, man.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Bruh, that's some...
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance.
He's going to give him that little quick up the middle stuff.
Run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
All right, fellas.
They'll try and run for it
on
first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, fellas. Concentrate. Getting this Peyton Manning on.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got it in the end zone.
Good play.
Touchdown, Rams. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
There's 2 good drives.
Add on to their lead.
Yeah, Booth Review working out for him.
We remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds.
We need a good drive here. We get the ball at half.
And not just the feet. How about the hands?
See if we can tie this thing up.
While the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
All right. We got the win, so it's right.
Tucker now to kick it away.
All right, we'll be returned. All right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so I need a good drive right here, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds.
Oh, come on, man.
They're the 2 best teams.
Scary supposed to get out of there.
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way.
See if we can get one more playoff. I don't think we will.
But your premise, I think could be spot on. These could easily be the top two
What?
teams in the NFC.
No.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis.
Isn't
To
that
another one in Orlando,
terrible?
the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
I go Noah.
Miles away and smiling.
And happy. When you struggle on offense,
I see you,
looking
big
for
boy.
anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's
good catch, man.
35.
Let's go, Scary.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Let's go, fellas.
And I believe they buzzed down.
Don't take it away from me.
Look at this play with all reviews coming.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I don't want to hear nothing else from you no more. That's two. That's two catches on the sidelines that they took away from me, and you got all your catches.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Wow. I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm getting the breaks. I got one little catch all game. I got my top player injured, out for the game, and they took that catch on the sidelines away. That's crazy.
2nd and 10.
That's crazy.
Watson just beating the play clock.
Into
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Man, they got my rhythm jacked up.
Should
have thrown the comeback early.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw.
So I can get in that hole. The ball didn't get up and down.
It's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
All right. That's two catches they took away.
On 1st down, they'll run to Nwangu.
Come on, fellas.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
All right.
Timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
See what we got. You need to step up, D. You need to make a play.
Now Prescott. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now Washington getting the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Watch that corner.
To throw is Prescott.
Watch that corner. There you go. Get off pick. Come on, man. Dang.
The defender all over.
Come on. If Red knock it up, I need y'all to pick that.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Watch the quick stuff. Yeah.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh, man.
He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Oh, fellas, we putting ourselves in bad situations.
And the Rams would extend
Should
their
have
lead
sent him up the
just
field.
before
Just run the
halftime.
streaks.
They
get every booth review.
They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
So we put ourselves in the hole.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
We put ourselves in the hole, fellas.
How's the ball possessed while the feet
but we get the ball at half, so we can,
that's what they're trying to look at.
Try to make something happen.
Ball comes together.
Let's see.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
You got to be able to put him in more third and longs. He's able to get,
and they will not get a chance to
4, 5, 6 yards every time he run the ball.
For a touchback.
I'm doing crazy. We'll take our lumps into the half.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Uh-oh, he gave me one. He gave me one.
And got his man complete. And offensively, they'll
down
take the
21
timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
I think we should take a chance here, fellas. I think we should take a chance here.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. The final shot before the break. Watson.
Oh, pick.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Don't run it back.
Read it well, and it's picked.
Dang. Try to get it. I mean, a 3 points wasn't going to help. So, try to get something quick, just in case they knock it down.
17, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
But it's cool, though.
Report. Coach.
Let me see. Offensive focus. Yeah. Come on, man. Do that.
Coach, thank you, and welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
All right, fellas. Here we go. Into the half. We got to throw that half out the window.
Week 17 is underway.
figure out what my defense going to do.
A yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Stop some of the quick passing.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First, we got to get on the board. Got to get on the board first.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yeah, we got to make the adjustments this game.
Watson now to throw.
Ah, they let me jump. Oh, man. That ain't a good adjustment right there.
And he will bring it back.
Mama said it'd be days like this.
For a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Mama said it'd be days like this.
Right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He didn't jump.
Able to connect on the extra point.
It's crazy because when you try to, stop and then jump, you're supposed to be able to jump individually. Like, I wish they just let me, like, if you press the button, you should go for the ball, whether you miss or not. You know what I mean? Like, if he wasn't in the right place to catch it, just be in the wrong place to catch it. Allow him to jump up in the air, something.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Callaway.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
This is where it gets tough because it's just easy to defend somebody that just got to pretty much throw every play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't
they're catching the ball. Like it's been. I only got that one catch the whole game. That was like anything weird. Everything else like is gone against me as far as the 2 toe taps at the keep drives alive. Everything, man.
Throwing again is Watson. He'll fire one downfield for
Come on, you gonna let him keep that in bounds? Jeez.
Catch on the sideline. And able to rip off a big chunk of
yards
before being dropped inside.
Can't do nothing in bounds.
A big play that time.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours.
38 yards.
When it rains, it pours.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Watson's throw taken in here by Fuller.
All right, inside the 20. I know this is the problem child. Inside the 20.
Keeps the sticks moving.
It would have been nice if I got that touchdown before the half.
First touchdown of the game, but
and I probably wouldn't have
1st and 10.
Rushed and thrown the pick six.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Okay, Fournette,
get
off me.
Oh, boy. The 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
If we could somehow
Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing
stop his run,
that puts the defense
then we can kind of concentrate on everything else. But he's able to run the ball.
Watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week.
Get in there, Fournette. Thank you, man. All right. At least we on the board without me throwing a pick stick or another interception.
extra
All
point
right.
good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
All right, fellas. Defense, you got to come up with a play, man. You know he's going to
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
take his time. But it don't matter if he take his time if we stop the run and make him go 3 and out.
That sails over the end line.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I
Set
mean,
to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 40.
He got the gunslinger, so he can just throw it straight.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott. Flush
get him.
And he will find his man Ruggs. He's got to be
out of all that, we finally do what we're supposed to do, but then he let him get outside the pocket.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Nwangu. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And all he needs is like one good play and the drive to get him down.
Run, you can almost feel the ground
field goal
shaking.
range.
That's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Another run now for Nwangu, and he'll go down at the 28.
We put ourselves in a tough hole.
Through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All right.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right.
No turn. They catching everything too. He ain't dropped nothing. He ain't dropped nothing this game. They're getting all the tiptoes.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion.
It is what it is.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 25 on second down, Prescott.
Yeah, 2 of them.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
It's tough when you can't stop the run. It just open up everything. You can't even
the Rams tack on to their advantage.
defend nothing else.
And the point after.
But
and he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
We put ourselves in the hole from the jump street, and we take one on the chin. We're going to be going to L.A. again in the playoff.
Following the touchdown. And he'll decide
all right, we need.
Out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Got to take one on the chin so he can get up.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room.
Okay, Leonard.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is
hey, look at Fuller down the field battling.
Getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we
I get that momentum thing out.
Actually.
So
you think you
they
might
can
have
see my play.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
That's another thing, man. With that momentum.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Didn't want to send him that way, but whatever.
2nd and 5 now. Watson. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Watson on 1st down.
Oh, she ran up. He dumped down. I thought he was going to stay there. He was open, just standing there. And I was like, oh, should I just go in? And he ran upfield.
Continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right.
Complete pass on 1st down.
I'm trying to call plays where it doesn't show my play.
Here's Watson. Going back to Lander this time.
Ain't gonna let me stay in bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Watson looks to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Now Watson. That one is slammed to McLaurin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
All right.
Route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4
steps. It's a tough one early.
Towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a real touchdown.
And we're going to be able to come back.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
We'll see him again.
Able to close the gap just a bit.
That's 2 that we lost against the Rams.
He's been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown,
but 3 picks don't help.
To kick.
And two key plays when I was driving, not being able to toe tap.
25. Charles, you said earlier this
definitely
defense is probably
changed
going to need to hold these guys
to
right around
the
20
projection of the game and where it was going.
It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to be able to still more work to do as they
stop this run.
1st and 10.
If I can stop the run and stop them from being able to waste clock all game.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh man, they're catching everything.
It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that
they are
one.
catching everything.
Yards.
Look at that. He's on them. And I got to figure out where Isaiah Simmons is going to be.
Now for 1st and 10.
That was a big loss in the very beginning of the game. Would have helped me against the run.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He got torn labrum. I don't know how long he has to be out for a middle linebacker. If he's a quarterback, I'd be worried, but because he's a middle linebacker.
Here's Prescott. Completes this out left.
I know. Maybe trying to tear him up.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Let's see what we end up doing.
Prescott now.
Oh, got him.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
If he got the win, he should probably end up making this 60 yards.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career.
Oh, it's Justin Tucker, yeah. And he got the win.
He spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Oh, it's good from 65. Look at that.
Is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter.
I think that's the most points we gave up all season.
But to come in this late and knock it down from
long distance, go back to the drawing board. Definitely go back to the drawing board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's
been. Get out of here, Troy.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown,
all right.
Washington.
Good shot,
I
Landry.
believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Let's see what we made there.
They will run it. It's 4.
Oh, he came right through.
Right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
He came right through on that one.
So still lots
Crazy.
of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a
Let's see
team
if he try to go for some XP.
Kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
See if he's brave enough to go for some XP.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. He got a yard to the 41. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Nwangu. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
See if you take a knee or you run it up, trying to get that XP.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
Run
the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
Oh, huddle. I see you, fam. Let's go.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
See my man.
Kene Nwangu. His second touchdown of the game, giving him
12
on the season. And the Rams are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Take notes, fellas.
Tucker with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
All right.
Tucker
got out to a bad start early.
Touchdown.
Too big of a hole.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
But we shall be back.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown that just barely easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Lawrence, that's what you want to do. Let's do it. Get one-on-one. You know better than that.
Los Angeles territory.
Huh?
A huge play.
Well, you know better than that. That's why you didn't do that all game.
Well, that didn't take long. One play. Already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's brought down right at the 5 yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5 yard line.
You got that. You got that extra touchdown. We got a little upset.
Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nah.
I kind of got to give
we didn't throw too many picks for one game.
Yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside?
Yo, how you got 30 picks on the year?
He's not giving up on this game.
Like, how you be playing everybody else? Because it ain't how you playing right now.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Nah, you had him too short. You had him at 0.
Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Yeah.
And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
I was like, he ain't guarding nothing over there. But he got up on like them two drives where they didn't do the little toe tap. That just put us in a bad rhythm from the beginning. And it just ain't. And then defensively,
after the touchdown out,
you still got to figure out how to stop that run.
From the 6.
Oh, here we go with this.
He's past the 30.
Here we go with this.
The 20.
Man, when it rained, it poured, man, I swear. We ain't give up no kick return all year. Well, at least get it all out now, fellas. Get it all out now.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA.
Oh, was that this year? That wasn't this season, though, was it?
I think his opinion is, You
Yeah.
stop us,
Oh,
we're not supposed to
yeah,
pull
in the
back
playoffs,
ourselves.
yeah. That changed the game.
Tucker able to
Yeah, that
connect on
changed the
the extra
game.
point, and they open the lead up now to
Don't
25.
worry. We'll be ready. Oh, yeah, good GGs, man. GGs. I had a good game plan and executed.
So let's try this again
I
after
hate
the
Dak
kickoff.
Prescott,
TD,
even in
here's
real
yet
life.
another
But
kickoff.
he kill us in
And
real
this
life,
will
too.
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And they need to hook my man up with some superstar traits. That's for sure. Because my man is overall just as good as yours, and don't got no superstar. He can't get the what's the name? 45 touchdowns, like 15 picks, and I can't get no
One
breakthrough.
last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the
You get
fourth
picked?
time today.
Yeah.
Picked off by
GG, man.
And the Rams come up with a late
Oh, yeah.
turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians.
All right,
As
fellas.
this ball game
Appreciate y'all
is now
coming through.
officially
Appreciate y'all
over.
watching. We took an L. It's only our second L of the season. We got down early. We're going to have to, get the lab, figure out how we're going to stop the run. Like, his run ain't killing us. It's just doing just enough to keep him on the field, keep drives going, so he could, so now you got to defend the whole field for his passing game. Because his passing game is the problem. His running game ain't supposed to be the problem. He don't run the ball like that. But against us, he's able to just get just enough yards to keep drives along, to be able to hold the ball, keep us off the field. And we just got off to a bad start offensively. So we're going to have to get that squared away. It looked like Watson had a good day, but he didn't. He had 4 picks, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But we'll be able to get that going, and we'll see him in the playoffs. We will see him in the playoffs. Look at Dak. He's too comfortable with 94. He only missed one pass. Like, all the receivers caught everything, and it was just bad from the get-go. So, but we will go to the lab, figure it out, and we come up with a game plan. So we will see y'all next time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. Oh, what's today? It's today Thursday? Today's Thursday. So it's almost weekend. So all y'all work 9 to 5. Have a good weekend. And I will see y'all next time. Oh, definitely check out. I got some new content on there. Got some MUT content. I've been playing some MUT games. Got some really good games on there. I got the content, teach you guys how to do graphics. So check those out too, man. All right, y'all have a good one. Class is dismissed. I'm going to go look at these highlights and mope a little bit.